Alright, welcome back to our Amazon Let's Play. Let's start with Hell at the moment. Not sure if I'm strong enough, but let's give it a go. It's not do players 5, it's do players 1. Not played in a couple of weeks. Well, almost a couple of weeks. Let's sell that. Poison over no low resist. Decent for a bone wand. Okay. Ooh, fire and poison. Cast rate. It's decent. What are we doing for res? Oh, okay. What do we have on? Alright, so I guess we'll go through our items because I don't know what I've got on. Because I haven't played in 2x. So we've got this bow. This is the second one we made. Rolled plus 17, which is good. This one has plus 2 to bow skills on it. So that's why I remade it. So that's a decent weapon, low requirements. And this should get us through the game. It's actually a really decent weapon. We've got our Can't Be Frozen helm. 45 all res. 45 cold res with doing cold absorb. This helm here is going to nullify any cold issues we have, but that's the only resist that we're strong in. We've got fire res amulet. Adds fire res and cold. I think let's see if we've got anything else. We've got Nokazan. Some more fire res. This is lightning, yeah. But then we're losing the fire res. I think let's try for some more lightning res. Do I have any other ones? Oh, all resist 14. Yeah, I think let's go for that. Fire res 28. Gore Riders. Gore Riders is good for the bosses. Interesting. This is awful. Okay, apparently got a skiller. Now I want to use these. The run walk actually. Alright, let's keep this on for now. God, this resistance is really bad. Gloves, do I have any better gloves? Cold res. Okay, we can make a smoke. We did get a couple of lumberins, and we've made him one. Oh, what's that lag? So that's a huge difference in resists. So if we're struggling, I think we might have to use that. It'll be a damage decrease, but for now I'll keep the damage.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
So our mercenary is running in a terrible insight, which I want to replace. Bulwark, which is half decent. It's got some damage reduction, life leech, and then he's got smoke, so he should be pretty tanky. Other items, just res. Put this in like normal. That's still the best thing. Do you have something for us?
What can I do for you?
You have no boots. I don't know. I mean belts. Okay.
Good.
Oh, lightning 25. I guess I could go no Kazan and then change the belt over. Is that the way to go? For yourselves, you just want to get as much res as possible. I don't need to keep that. Lightning and fire. Fire and lightning. That's lightning poison, still need. Or actually is. That's not enough. Okay, where's the Nokazan go? Magic find. So
Good day.
let's try get the other belt.
May I help you?
So we got 13 and 5, so at least we're in the positives. That's a positive. Otherwise, yeah, let's just keep Nokuzan on. What else does it give us? Fast hit recovery and fire damage. Max fire resist, which we're not using. Yeah, I think that's alright for now. Alright, let's see how we go. Can I remember how
I
to
shall
play?
purge this land of the shadow.
Okay, this is alright. Oh, that poison. Oh, that's crazy. Let's just get some antidotes. I don't know why, because I'm just going straight into the Den of Evil and there's no poison damage in there. Wow, even with the antidotes, 11%.
I hear foul creatures about.
Yeah, okay, so we're doing some decent damage. Skills just one in one in everything here. Max that out. We've maxed that out. 6 in our synergy, 16 in our synergy. We nearly maxed out that. Oh, it's fire. Okay. So, like a Valkyrie to spawn. So, this is probably the only place I'm going to kill anything.
I am
And
overburdened.
I'll just run through and avoid everything else, I guess.
I am overburdened.
We are pretty safe because of our freezing. But yeah, cold immunes are a real trouble because we can't freeze them. But our mercenary does shield them. So that's handy. So it's a little bit of safety from our mercenary. Doing okay for mana. because we've got that level 17 now. It actually does make a pretty big difference. Let's kill you. I want to know. I just want to know whereabouts are you, my level 15 Valkyrie? Sometimes you spawn like 5 in a row, and like now, I'm not spawning any. It's unreal. I feel like the last time I came into hell, I just wasn't doing much of anything at all. So now we're at least doing something. He's not going to survive. I'm surprised he did actually.
Greetings.
You're to physical and fire. Could he be any worse? It's like literally the worst. I don't even know if I got enough damage to take him out.
Not enough mana.
I guess I've got some poison damage. There we go. That's... well, he's immune to physical, isn't he? So... Diablo's not doing anything.
Not enough mana.
Me and the Merc both have poison damage. Spectral hit, stone skin, fire enchanted. It's like... the tank. But he's not even touching our Valkyrie.
Not enough mana.
Ooh, she must have some good life leech. I don't know how she's recovering when immune to physical. Get some more potions. That's just...
Good day.
yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing. I don't know if it's quicker just to leave game, come back and do another one. That's bad.
What you need?
Need some arrows, thank you. Keep a lookout for some items because you can get yourself some +2 to skills and I think 20 increase attack speed. Oh wow. That's nice. So that's 4% lightning res and 34 life upgrade. 40 faster run walk, wow. Geed coming in with the goods. Really like that belt. Like I think that's probably one of the best belts I've ever bought in yeah, in the game.
I need mana.
better than the Saigons, that's for sure. The Saigons is 20 fire, 20 life.
Not enough mana.
And for a blue item, that's pretty much the best we're going to get. Because you can't get double res. You can get some more life on it. Probably maybe up to like 80 life or something, I don't know exactly. At our level at 68, probably not 80 life, but
Not enough mana.
I'm not sure exactly what the highest roll on the belt is. But it's pretty up there in terms of being one of the best blue belts we could get.
Need mana.
But yeah, the only thing they will replace it now will be a unique or a unique set or rare. A rare could come with double res. That was just bloody hell. Right. Two monsters.
I need mana.
And the last one. Alright.
Perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
Let's go and subscribe. Once you've subscribed, we'll go get some potions. And then just continue running through the game. Let's use our skill. 3 more to go. Wow. Okay. Our cold is double.
My
Oh, we lost our level 15 Valkyrie. Should have stayed in game. That was silly. 12 strength. 3 to 3. You can get +3 to martial arts. Oh yeah, 320s. So I guess we can get 3 to bone. 3 to bow skills. 3 to combat skills. Barbarian. Yeah. What else am I looking for? For boots, you can get 40 faster run walk and a resistance on it. Unfortunately, you can't get faster run walk in Magic Find. It's a big pain. It's one or the other. Oh, cursed. Yeah. I'm pretty much going to avoid holding these because it does half the damage. We're only going to need it. We're only going to use our fire just to get past places we need it for. So hell is the marathon, or the I don't know, 20-kilometer sprint.
I sense great sorrow and misery.
Let's try again. Thank you, Frankie. Hopefully you can't hear her barking. I don't know. It drives me insane. She ran straight up to the door and just barked. So. Australian Kelpie. should be good for cold immunes here. Oh, never mind. I've got the experience shrine, so I want to get some experience. It doesn't seem like it's much at all. There's a boss pack, and what was that, 10% of level? So it feels a bit too low of a level. Yeah, so there is like a giant calculator, or not a calculator, but it's like a giant graph that gives you your level and the best area for leveling. So like at my level at the moment, 68, you'll probably get the highest experience in Act 5. Nightmare, I'd say, would be the place. When I say best experience, I mean the less penalty. So we might get like 80% efficiency in Act 5 Nightmare compared to 74 efficiency Act 1 Hell. But Act 1 Hell gives you more experience per kill. So if you can kill at the same speed, then you might be better off in Act 1 Hell. So it's a rough guide, but let's see if I can find it and post a link in the video description. It might be a bit difficult to read. Yeah, I've got the waypoint, and well, there's a stone. That's really far away from the trail. Maybe there's another trail around. Alright, 2 uniques. Alright, don't need 2 uniques. So you'll notice in Hell, amplify damage just never wears off because they must use like a level 50 amp damage. That was not actually level 50, but it feels like it. So the only way to really deal with it for our build would be just to go to town in Hell, which becomes annoying. Hell is way too dangerous to not go to town to get rid of amplify damage. Like if you've got amplify damage on you, you're really gonna struggle with it. You're gonna have a bad time. Alright, we've got a +1 to bow skiller. 18 life. That's not good enough. Yeah, okay. That's a shame. So if you want to be safe, killing is the way to go. To some extent. Just make sure if you're going the killing route that you check what you're up against, and if it's too hard, run away. Just Hell, yeah, see how we got cold immunes, amp damage. We didn't stay around. We just got out of there.
Greetings.
So we're going to get amp damage again as soon as we get hit. But let's not get hit and just run past them. And you've got your decoy that you can throw up and use that as a decoy. Like that. And like that. And level 2. I think this is a level 85 area. So I'm fairly sure it is. So in here we could probably find every item in the game. But it's so far out of the way that it's not really an efficient place to farm. But since you made it here by accident, you can check it out. But you will notice that there would be a significant increase in life or HP on an 85 area compared to the level 1. So 165. Yeah, it's just he's not going to get to 195 too quickly. If that was ethereal, I would chuck him. I'll make him a strength, but because it's not ethereal, he's just not going to get to use it anytime soon.
It's locked.
I need a key. Well, that's all I want from in here, so let's just move on.
I can't carry anymore.
A good, that way there's just going to be a straight up dead end. It's the way how the maps work. Well, the way the tile works. So wherever you have the level 2 tile, I can't exactly explain what a tile is, but I'd say this section here maybe would be one tile. That is always a dead end, so you won't find the exit up that way. Jesus, that was a lot of damage, and that's what no lightning res looks like. Alright, cool.
I can't carry anymore.
So, I guess we can try and find Redhead and
I am overburdened.
save Kane.
It's locked.
Yeah, we're doing actually pretty good. I thought I would have needed to just do a few more terror zones, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with our damage and our survivability. Cedar bow. There's another insight that what we're using is just better. 4 to 11 cold damage. It does add it to our AoE damage, so it is a little more than 4 to 11. Problem is, it is 3
I can't
slots.
carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
So
I need mana.
what are we playing with? Cold res is too important. So lose some life. 4 to 11. 4 to 11, so the minimum damage I don't care about. So this is just straight up better. Lightning was too important. Life. Run, walk. Res, no. Res is too important. Res. Yeah. Okay. Knock. Just doesn't make the cut. Res is just too important. It's too valuable to give up.
I can't carry
Or russet
anymore.
armor.
I can't carry anymore.
That is max gold if you pick it up. But it's a very decent armor to find a unique of. I think it's gold is ire. It's like the percentage of magic find based on character level. So at our level it would be like I'm guessing, is it one? Maybe it's 1% per level. Or I think it's a little more than that, maybe 1.25% per level. But, yeah, so probably around our level now we have plus 100 to magic find, plus 1 to all skill,
I can't carry anymore.
repair durability, so you can find the ethereal and you won't have break because it'll just repair itself.
Thanks. I can't carry anymore. What a strange looking tree.
Okay, we are just not gonna even attempt them. They will just bash us in the face.
It's locked.
Did I end up getting
Help.
the waypoint? Water Shrine helps. Oh, what's that? Fire and poison. Yeah. I did not get the waypoint. Three.
Not enough mana.
So that poleaxe could have some,
I am
because we're in hell now, it could have some really good things that rolls on it. And that one didn't. But it could have. So like, it could have been ethereal, it could have had Fool's mod, so,
I am overburdened.
you know, plus max damage and based on character level, plus attack rating based on character level. I think we could have enhanced damage. So it could have life leech on it. So the point I'm trying to make is, even though it's just a base item, it could still be really powerful with what rolls on it. And if it is, then all you do is just you upgrade it in the cube with the recipe.
It's as if a great war were fought here.
So it is worthwhile checking
Go to the rogue's camp
anything
without
that
delay.
can be upgraded. So a good thing to look for would be like crystal sword. You find an ethereal crystal sword
I can't carry anymore.
and it's got cruel like 350, 400% enhanced damage. Yeah, max damage based on level, attack rating based on level, increased attack speed, and if that's ethereal,
Not enough mana.
you can upgrade it to a phase blade, and phase blades don't have durability. So you can, that's like the only way you can find a ethereal phase blade is by finding a crystal sword or a dimensional blade and upgrade it. Alright, we got up a level. Not gonna bother with
Good evening.
who's his face.
Good evening.
Good evening. 3 martial arts again. 4 to dex. You want to give me the 3 to bow skills? Um, 2 more to go. Oops.
You have
Risked my life for a mediocre ring. It's not even mediocre. It's like the worst thing you could get. For the monastery, you didn't take your prized possession.
Good evening.
20 strength. We get 3 HP per vitality. So by using a belt that gives you 20 to strength, you can consider it to be 60 to life. Assuming that you have the strength to use the item, and therefore you don't have to put the strength in it to use it. Because if you put the strength in it to use it and then you're over
I am overburdened.
the 80, well, if you're over and you're not using any strength, so every wasted point of strength is 3 HP loss.
It's locked.
But yeah, if for us, when we're running 95 for our boots, then that you can consider that belt to be 60 to life. If we were to respec and optimize our stats, that is. So a little bit of
I am
math
overburdened.
does help into figuring out what's items are worthwhile using. Oh, I am not wearing enough clothes.
I am overburdened.
It is freezing. Who's got that? So res. Minus 57 and 60. So conviction or isn't one you want to play around with. Because we're pretty much, yeah, that conviction aura is enough to just get us to 0 resist. Like I mean, like the worst possible resistances we could have. So yeah, we just don't mess with it. But since this is Act 1 and, you know, we're not in the Chaos Sanctuary, we can see what we're dealing with. Just one moment. Need to pause for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that interruption. Had to take my dog out to the bathroom and settle her in for the night, and she's dealing with vertigo at the moment, so basically had to she's just worn out from it. Had to like carry her around the backyard in like a sling. She's just leaning towards the left. She's like a drunk person, like heavily intoxicated. Okay, what are we doing? We've got the waypoint. I guess we can just continue on. I don't need to farm the Countess. So we just go through. So for Act 1, there is one really good area for 85 farming, and that's in this zone here. Normal Nightmare, you never care about this area, but come Hell, you've got the pit over here. That's a brilliant place. We'll give it a go, but being an 85 area, it's gonna be... What is this map? It's like the tower's always up facing this direction, so this is not an ideal map, because you have to follow the path to get to the pit, and that path is like the furthest away from there, so you would just reset your map.
This is the site of Andariel's atrocities.
Because the quickest way to get there is you just use this waypoint and then follow the path. But yeah, it's really far. But while I've got the town portal up, we'll go through and see how difficult it is. That's the wrong one. So there's yeah, the cold immune's just not going to be easy for us to deal with. We do a little bit of damage. Cold and fire immune, so we're just not killing him. Oh, I guess a mercenary and Valkyrie took care of it. So yeah, those fallen dudes, straight up, like these are at 85. The ones that just say demon can't drop every item in the game, but the ones that say minion can drop every item in the game. So that one, this dude here could drop every single item in the game.
I can't carry anymore.
So a good place to get some bases if you're low on magic find. You'll get a lot of bases in here. And for an 85 area, we're doing pretty good. We're cold in there, so. Yeah, the skeleton dudes don't have too much health, however, their fire immune, the cold immune, just makes it slower for us. The archers in here are dangerous, but we can freeze them, so not as bad as other classes. Chain lightning on attack. 8 life leech is huge, but that's just not for our build. Yeah, because there's too many cold immunes in here, this isn't just this isn't a great place for us. So ideally, you want to go to Act 2, and that will be a much better place. And we'll do the ancient tunnels instead, in the Lost City, because there's like almost no cold immunes. Who knows? You know, I like doing these pit stop kind of things because most of the time nothing's going to drop, but sometimes something like amazing is just going to drop and you're just going to be like, oh, like Griffin's Eye, or you know, Death's Web, or just even Arachnid's Mesh, you know, Mortal King's armor, or Tal Rush's armor. Everything is dropping in here.
Thanks.
So that ward can be used for a spirit shield,
Not enough mana.
and I actually have used it before in the past
Impossible.
because of how broken spirit shield is. It's not ideal, but 185 strength, you can get 4 sockets in this. So you are using, you know, a Monarch has 156 strength requirement. So yeah, you are losing. I'm just not going to deal with this one. But like for your first one, until you find a Monarch, and if you've like really been struggling to find a Monarch,
I am overburdened.
it could be
I can't.
a decent option to use. Kuro Shield. Oh, this is dangerous now. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of boss packs in here. Now we are a little low level, so we are not getting the best experience in here, because we're just like too far away from our own level. Mercenaries down. There's too many of those cold immunes. Just don't do the damage. Oh, wow, dangerous, dangerous. Decoys coming clutch.
I need mana.
Let's get our mercenary back.
Good to see you.
Got some experience in there. Yeah, let's just go vitality. Rust 14 resist all. 5 faster hit recovery. Try. Yeah.
Greetings.
Let's just go. Probably should have used more mana pots, but
I can't carry anymore.
I was just about to say, because this is an 85 area, you know, that amulet can drop like all the different suffixes and like prefixes, they can have some decent roll on it. And obviously that one just rolled with the worst thing imaginable. Well, it's not the worst thing imaginable, but it's pretty awful. There is a level 2 as well. This is actually a huge pit map. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's got a lot of boss packs in here, so there you go, decent armor base. Another one. Tracking shell. It's one socket. Tracking shell, that could have rolled our set. Could have been Mavina's. Real no good. 3 to javelin skills. Oh. Feel like all of the decoys and everything just went off down at the same time.
I need more.
Yeah. Our mercenary's probably not going to survive. Res him again, but he's not going to do the best.
Greetings. The order welcomes you.
Let's go for 2 rows of potions. Mana potions. So, higher play count, you get the minions dropping more items. But for speed, players 1 is ideal if you're just farming those real chase rares. But if you're after like runes and stuff, then you're better off with a higher play count.
I can't.
Never emptied that. 1 socket, no good anyway. And that's a pit run. That was a lot of items.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry
Players
anymore.
1. So we'll continue on, but
Good to see you.
not too shabby. I feel like the experience
Good
was
to
alright.
see you.
It was a little bit difficult, not gonna lie, it was not the best place to farm. So this 3 socket helm, you can't use it for a rune word, but you can pop in 3 res runes in there, like 3 rals or something. You know, give myself 90 fire res.
Greetings.
Okay. Straight up from this map. You know, for yourself, if you're struggling, you know, just go for Nightmare and get to level 75. It'll take you a while, but, you know, that will actually help you a lot. Because the higher level you are, the more skill you have, the more health you've got, and the less chance they have of hitting you. We're starting to get into a bit more of a dangerous territory because of the fire damage here. What's the bow? Only +1. Not good enough. This it will be good enough though. I was kidding, obviously. I'm just going to ignore the imbue quest.
What nightmarish tortures took place here?
Yeah, the ghosts are a little bit dangerous because it looks like I can't freeze them. And a lot of them do come with cold resist and physical resist, so... And if it's extra fast, yeah, so ghosts can be dangerous. But I guess everything can be dangerous in hell. That's a good map. Happy with that. Bloody hell.
Not enough mana.
Got a lot of experience in jail level 1. Let's go some more life. 19, so it's one more level.
I am overburdened.
Hydra Edge, that's the
I am overburdened.
That's Falchion, is that how you pronounce it? The elite version of Falchion. We've got a mage plate. The Enigma base, 235 is a bit low. It should be, for us playing through, it's probably something better to keep, because I'm not going to go up to 118 strength for the Great Holbeck, but Mercenary could make use of it. Let's see. Freeze duration on... So these... Yeah, you freeze them and it seems like they freeze for just a second. They're supposed to freeze for 2 seconds, but they must have some sort of reduction to that. Or in hell, everything freezes for less duration, so if you want to just go straight for more freeze time, you're going to have to put in your synergy for it. This one here, Ice Arrow, because each level is 5%. But I don't know what's 5% of 2 seconds. So, what? You put 10 levels in it, it's 50%.
I can't carry
So what
anymore.
that will go up to 3 seconds then, after 10 levels. And then you put another one, another 10, and it's going to go up to 4 seconds. Is that math correct? Guess. So I guess if you put 20 points into this, you're freezing for 4 seconds. 4 seconds is actually reasonably long, but if hell difficulty reduces that, then I guess it's not. I don't know. Never really built yeah, I don't think I've ever built one that's maxed it out, so I don't know what it is like.
It's locked.
Secret door. when I paused it earlier, I took the moment to put on a Audi. Got Charizard Audi on me, and I'm like, oh, yep, that resolved my cold issue. However, in 10 minutes I'll probably be overheating, and that is exactly what is happening. I don't know, I say that I'm just going to run through everything, and I just see everything, and it just feels so good to shoot them, freeze them, and shatter them. I don't know, it's just it just feels good. Yeah, this is dangerous. Whoa, that's very dangerous. I think why I was taking so much damage was because it was lightning enchanted, so the dude was doing lightning on top of so that's just too much damage. Ooh, no thank you, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just not, I can probably take it out, but I just really can't be bothered. I'm not a fan of holding freeze. +3? No, +2. Alrighty, just got catacombs to go. Let's chuck this in the stash. I've got a real hoarding problem. I totally forgot I had the co-rune. It's a good thing I saw that there. So we're looking for a man in finance. Otherwise 6'5". But other than that, we could use a 3-socket weapon that's elite for our mercenary. And ourselves, I guess. Like a +3 to bow skills. And then, yeah, I would really like to see what a hustle would be like with +3 to bow skills.
This place is eerie.
And I think it has enough enhanced damage on it. Oh, well, I guess this has a lot of enhanced damage on it as well.
Hello.
So even higher level bases are usable. Okay. Ooh. It is. Oh, actually, no good.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, this is a bit dangerous. Let's just try and avoid it. So these are mage fists +1 to fire skills, so it only increases our fire, our explosive arrows. So early on in the game, this would have been great. Because 610 damage, it's not going to change anything because these are +1 anyway. Oh, actually 616 because it's got 1 to 6 fire damage. But without it, it's like 40 damage extra. So I guess we got through Act 1, or we're getting through Act 1 at a reasonable speed, even including a detour. But I think the real place would be getting to the Act 2 ancient tunnels. Just got to get a map that's close enough to the ancient tunnel so you can run to it, and then just clear the ancient tunnels. Because nothing should be cold immune, and you might be able to pump up the players count. So we're doing a lot of damage to things that aren't cold immune.
I am overburdened.
And anything else we can get that increases our bow skill will really increase our damage furthermore. Grim Scythe is no good. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this area is definitely not high enough to get the elite base. Giant Thresher. Alright, so we got the waypoint here, and then it should be to the left, so up here is probably the stairs. In pit though, giant threshers can drop. But for now, where we are right now, we should be able to get... okay, I'm not going to risk it. Go back. So Thresher.
Yes?
Just standard Thresher, we should easily be able to find them at the level we're at now. Not our character level, but the area level. We got maybe giant poleaxe. I think that might be fine for us to find. No, great poleaxe, giant. That was a little scary, but Wahid carrying us.
I can't carry anymore.
What else can we use? Oh, the Colossus Vulge, but that's just too much strength. And for some reason I can't remember what the name of
I need mana.
the partisan elite is. Like, I know Tomb Reaver is its unique cryptic axe. Because I don't know why that slipped my mind. So yeah, we're after a cryptic axe. 3 or 4 socket. Thresher, 3 or 4 socket. 5 socket too, I guess. But I think it's going to be a little bit too hard to get ourselves a foul room.
I need a key.
And this is not a good map for farming Andariel. Jesus, what a run. I'm still travelling towards the left.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, so the very end. But it is still technically the left. Because if you just stick along the left wall throughout the whole way, this is where you end up.
I can't.
Cold enchanted and physical immune. I don't know why they keep doing this to me.
Not enough mana.
Just, no, thank you. Even if they weren't cold immune, I wouldn't even bother with them. I just can't stand them. So for Andariel, we probably should take some antidote potions, because
I can't carry anymore.
at minus 39, as soon as she poisons us, which will be immediately, our health is just going to drop straight away.
Not enough
Vamp braces, so elite gloves. The pretty sure the unique of them are pretty awful. It's pretty rare as well. Or have I gotten them confused? I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten them confused, but doing alright. We're able to kill, so may as well kill a little
I
bit.
am overburdened.
Thanks.
Get that experience. When it's cold immune, it can't be bothered. And we'll drop a safety portal. Actually, let's just go and get our antidotes out of the way now. Mercenary's doing fine.
Greetings.
You can actually give him some more antidote potions, so he's like at 85 poison res, but yeah, if he dies, he dies. Rocky Fall. Was it Dolph Lundgren? I can't remember his I can't remember the name, the movie character's name.
Not enough
What I feel like it's an Igor or something. Igor doesn't sound like a Russian name. Anyway. That means I need to watch Rocky 4 again.
Not enough
I don't have to kill all these guys. I can go straight to Andariel, but let's just make some room just in case. Pretty sure Andariel's going to be fine. Nothing in here is cold immune, so we're doing good.
I need mana.
11%. Yeah, oh, our mercenaries just no chance. Okay, fire for some reason does. Well, I know the reason, but fire on Andariel is just a lot better than cold. Oh, maybe it's not the fire, maybe it's push and blow. No, but it looks like we're still doing solid damage. Ah, right.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, she's got that real weakness to fire, doesn't she? And that's, oh, couldn't,
I can't carry anymore.
that could have been unique, my dear. Would have liked the dual shell. 25 lightning res. Hey. Oh well. That's Act 1 done. Make sure you've liked, subscribed, commented, disliked all of the above, and catch you in the next video.
Greetings.
See ya.